Hello, everyone. Welcome to the first APEC Friday release team meeting for the release cycle 1.26. So today is Friday, the 21st of October. We are a couple days before KubeCon. And today we will walk over the notes as always. All right. So let's see, if you like, you can add yourself to attendees list. The link to the meeting notes is in the chat. And let's start with the open discussions. So as it seems, there is nothing really on the open discussion list. As always, if you have like any ideas how to improve the release team in general, or any feedback, maybe some things that bothered you during this process, or things that you really liked, you can add it to the retrospective. There will be a retrospective in, I think, like around a month, and then also another one at the end of the cycle. So this is a great time to hand feedback. All right. Is there anybody new who would like to introduce themselves? I think everybody is already has already introduced themselves in the previous meeting. So let's move on to enhancements with Atava.
Hello, everything is looking good for enhancements. This current status is green. Some of us has already started the reach out before the code freeze, but because of KubeCon, we'll almost complete most of our reach outs after the KubeCon week. So that's that. And currently we have the same updates as the previous meeting. We have currently 4 exception requests, about which 3 are approved, and metrics are 52 currently are now tracked, and there is one the alpha enhancements tracking alpha are about 24. Tracking for beta is 13. Deprecation is one. We have one deprecation enhancement, and yeah.
Awesome, sounds good. I think also the exception requests are already done, right? So it's approved and everything from PR reviews and stuff. Great.
Yes. Also, we had a meeting on 19th where we discussed about the further reach outs and about code freeze and improving the GitHub project board. So we have an issue about it in the GitHub. So we are currently working on how we can improve the overall GitHub project support and how we can automate all this stuff.
I think on Wednesday, somebody asked if there was a recording of this meeting. Did you?
Yeah, know? I couldn't. There was not, unfortunately. Okay. Let me ask again to the lead if he had that recording, but I think he didn't record it.
Yeah, I think there's also meeting notes, so that's great. All right, any questions or to enhancements? I think this topic will also get picked up at KubeCon. So if you're interested in the enhancement project board, there will be a session. Grace is organizing this or hosting this on the contributor days, I think on Monday. So that's also a good time to discuss the enhancement project board. All right, moving on to CS Signal. Nivieta, are you with us? Or somebody else from CS Signal?
I can give the update. So there was one failing job a few days back, but now it is kind of flaky and the status is green for now.
Okay. Did you receive any feedback on the failing job or?
No.
No, okay. Fixed. Okay. Well, that's good, I guess.
Yes.
All right. Any questions to CS Signal? Otherwise, let's move on to bug triage with Hossein.
Hello, everyone. We are green. Nothing has changed. The only change is that we are using a daily job to sync new PRs and issues to our GitHub project. So there's automation there. It's relying on a private repo. You can see, it's a fork of the SIG release repo. As soon as I get green light, I will merge it back to the upstream project.
Awesome, that's nice. Okay, did you already open the PR or?
No, not yet. I think I will open it today or tomorrow.
All right. No rush. Awesome. So everything looks good. Any questions to bug triage? Otherwise, to docs. I see there's no update, so I will quickly check the last update. So last update on Wednesday was green. We are tracking docs changes that aren't covered by caps, right? So there's a discussion about that they created a new project board. So at the moment, docs tracks on the enhancement project board and also now on this new project board. So this is obviously not so ideal to have multiple places to look for. So there's a discussion happening probably at KubeCon how to improve this. But besides that, I think the overall status is good. It's green, should be green. So let's move on to release notes. Is there somebody from release notes who would like to give the update? Otherwise, let's check again. Also green. Draft PR for release notes for Alpha 2 merged. Website PR. Release notes for Alpha 2 merged. So everything looks like things are in motion. That's great. Let's move on to comms. Is somebody from comms?
Yeah, I'm from comms. I can give an update. So
Awesome.
we're 2 weeks before the sort of cutoff for the feature block opt-in. So we're reaching out to the SIGs and the stakeholders to see if they are wanting to do the PRs for the blogs, and then we're working on the initial draft of the mid-cycle deprecation. So we're yellow at the moment, but we're hoping to sort of turn that around by next week.
That's good. So do you need any other reviews on the feature block or something like this? I posted some comments in chat.
I haven't seen that one, sorry.
All right.
Oh, I have to look, sorry. Yeah.
No worries. I think just because next week is KubeCon, everything will be quite chill, I guess. So after KubeCon, we will pick things up.
Yeah, I'm hoping to talk to a few people there about it as well.
All right. Sounds good. Any questions to comms? Otherwise, let's go to release branch management. I guess nobody from release branch management is in the call, but actually right now there's nothing to do. So last status was green. I guess this one should also be green for today. So next cut is on the 1st of November. And then release engineering is improving the image promotion tooling. Yeah. So this is maybe also if you're interested in general, like for SIG release and maybe some other places, there's also another team. So we are the release team. There's also the release engineering team. So if you're interested into like how the overall like processes work, image promotion, stuff like this, there's a meeting on Tuesday, which you can join, which is always very interesting. All right, then to the EA. Namun is, I think, also not in the call, but he didn't edit anything to the meeting notes. So I guess everything is looking good. And then to my update. So this is just a reminder. I think everybody is aware next week is KubeCon, because everybody should be quite busy around this time, or it's usually the case that most of us are quite busy or are at KubeCon. We will not set up this meeting next week, so I would just post a thread in a meeting channel in SIG release, and then everybody can give an update via chat. This should be a little bit more relaxed, and we don't have to jump on a call for that. All right, that's it for this meeting. Are there any comments or questions before I stop the recording? All right.